So you are live on Put the Kids to Bed and Let's Talk, the greatest podcast on Facebook. What's up?
Hey James.
What's up, Deborah? What's up?
Ooh, it's stressing me out.
Hey, I got my shades on. I can take it if you
I,
gotta say what's on your mind. You feel me? Say what's on your
mm,
mind.
a whole lot on mine. But you know how I feel about being celibate. I think it's an amazing thing.
Mm,
I think it has its ups and its downs, but
mm,
like we mentioned earlier, I think it's more like a spiritual thing, and everybody don't get that.
mm,
And I know like some people in the chat was saying like um about speaking on marriage and what that would look like. And that's what I put in the chat. Like, marriage is going to have their ups and downs for sure. But I don't think people understand the idea that if God puts you with this person, he can't
mm.
make a mistake. That man makes no mistakes. So
Okay.
if this the person that I'm supposed to be with, it's going to be amazing. And so I'm like, well, you might get with that person and they sex may be trash. You think
Mm.
the God that I serve would put me with somebody? Like that's like saying he don't know what he
Whoa.
doing.
Whoa.
Like you
Whoa.
think that
Whoa.
man loves me?
Whoa. Let's okay, wait. Wow. That's the first. That's you heard it first on Put the Kids to Bed and Let's Talk. God is not into putting you with people that don't know what they that's wild. Okay. I feel that
But we get that
the
question a
God you
lot. We
serve
get
not
that
gonna do
question
that
a
to you.
lot.
Yeah, that'd
He's
be the
not.
first thing come to my mind.
That's the first thing they ask. They be like, "Well, what is it?" But you got to see it from their perspective. Like we always say, it's about
Mm,
perspective.
yeah, it is.
He he not gonna set you up like that. Like really think about it.
Okay. Okay. That's a beautiful way to look at it. I think and that gotta be truth. That gotta be
Oh
truth.
yeah,
That gotta be truth. Yeah, I can't go against that. God not gonna set you up like that, bro. If you don't, especially if you doing it the way it's supposed to be done, as in being celibate in a
exactly.
way till you supposed to get married. Yeah, that would be crazy.
And there it is.
That would be crazy. So, okay, since we on put the kids to bed and let's talk the greatest podcast on Facebook. Are you still currently celibate? How we rocking?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
No shortcomings.
James, you worry about the wrong.
Hey, you ain't gotta answer it. I'm just trying to see. You know what I'm saying? No short. Okay,
Um,
you doing good?
but yeah, it's I'm still celibate. I'm still on the journey.
Are you are
Um,
you dating right now?
I am. I was. I am. I am.
So you dating right now?
I am talking to somebody. I was talking to somebody. I guess I don't know. I'm in the process of putting them off.
You in the
With
process
this.
of cutting them off? What he do? Is he celibate? Is he cool with the celibacy?
So kind of like what we was talking about earlier about like if we just started talking, sex shouldn't really be an option. We shouldn't be talking about sex. We should be kind of getting to know each other.
Okay.
And so like we was talking about how people weed themselves out. And so he's starting to
Mm,
weed himself out. And so he came up with all these beautiful things. Oh, you're so amazing, you're so beautiful. He never brought sex up. He was very different with it.
okay.
But is more so as I'm telling you, hey, I want to go out on dates. This is something I want to do. I'm not trying to, again, like we talked about earlier. If you know that, you know, people come over, they want to Netflix and chill. Oh, well, can I come over? I'm not going to put myself in that environment because I don't want to give off that type of um the energy that you can come over and hang out. Take
Do
me out
you
on dates and things like that.
do you know Kevin Samuels? Have you heard of him? He
I
gone now,
have.
but he said if you are not trying to have a nightcap or you know what I'm saying, tie the knot, as some would say, you should only go out on dates in the daytime. How you feel about
Right.
that?
Right. And that's why I was just like, that's why I said I might have to cut him out because he's not trying to go out on date. Like he's not, he just, he's a lot of talk and I'm noticing that. And so it's just like, oh, you're so beautiful and I want to give you
Yeah,
this and I want to do this for you. And
yeah.
so it's just like, are you going to be able to take me out on a date? You going to send the Uber? I don't know if you heard of Trail the Trainer. I love that man on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah,
But he tells men
that's
how
the
to.
guy.
Oh
Listen,
yeah, because I done sent you.
hold on. Let me say it. Let me set it up. That's the guy that sprays perfume mist in his face.
James, you know me. We not doing this tonight. We not doing this because you know you script me out.
Hey, shout out
What you're
to
not gonna
Trail,
do is
bro.
bash Trail the Trainer.
I
That's
ain't.
what you're not
He
doing.
got that peppermint spray for your face.
Is
What you call it?
you finished or you
Exfoliating.
done?
All right, keep
Because is
going
you
though. Keep
finished
going. My
or
bad. My bad.
so he talks about that too. Right? Like he
Mm,
teaches men, hygiene. He teaches men how to take women on a date and how they're supposed to look. And if you can't do that, then that shows me off rip what it is that you're trying to do. So you're like,
yeah.
oh well, can I come over? I'll bring some wine. No,
Big
I
red
already told you
flag.
that's not what I
Big
know. I
red
told you
flag.
that's not what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
And so, like we already said, it's hard. It's hard. Like somebody dropped in the chat, everybody don't have a Costco's membership, right? And so everybody can't get on this ride, or everybody can't
Mm,
get this
mm,
this energy.
yeah.
I saw somebody last night on TikTok, and they talked about women being, again, I'm talking about women of God. I won't speak for everybody, but a woman of God is a ruby, his ruby, right? What do you do with diamonds and rubies and things like that? You put it in a safe. You put it on somewhere high or what
Yeah.
have you.
Yeah.
Everybody not willing to do the work to go and climb that ladder to get that thing, or everybody can't afford that diamond or that. So it's only for a select few,
Yeah.
and that's it. I mean, that's it. I wrap it up right there.
Okay. You keeping your ruby wrapped until the right person can
Oh,
polish it.
I don't know if y'all heard of Pastor Jerry Flowers. That man's amazing. This
Jerry
man
Flowers.
said,
Okay.
he said, what you do is you treat your privacy like an elevator. Oh, Jesus. You treat your privacy like an elevator.
Okay.
Anybody
Explain.
push your button, you just open your legs right on up and take them to whatever level they want to go to.
Oh, he's saying don't
Any
do that
level. They
though.
can push your button. Yes.
Okay.
So he was like, anybody that'll push your button, we got to stop treating our privacy like an elevator. They push your button, you open right on up, let them go to whatever level they want to.
Mm,
What you need to do is treat it like a safe. Not everybody can get it. Now,
mm.
who has the combination? Your husband.
I see people in the chat. They saying drop the mic. They saying drop mic. They saying you going in. They
And that's it.
saying
There's no, I don't see how you can argue against, that's why I said that's a wrap, because
mm,
how can you go against that?
you
I just
can't.
want to hear, how can
You
you
can't.
possibly go against it?
You can't go against the value of somebody's ruby. I can't argue with you about the value of your ruby. But it's oh hey, can you turn it down in the back the chat thing because it's coming
Oh,
through. My bad. I mean you good, but you know. Damn, I forgot what I was. I can't argue against that, but um, okay, but I still may not feel like your ruby. Like I'm not finna just give you the ring before the ruby, bro. Like,
it's a lot of people want to test the milk before they buy the cow. It's a lot of people.
yeah, that's just that's, but that make it sound like it's only about sex.
That's what you said.
But it ain't. It's not only about sex, but it's like I guess it's just not about sex, man. I don't know. Cause if you love that person, you love that person, and you gonna spend more time out of sex than in sex. But
Yep.
it's not the point that I need. I just like what separates me from the guy at the grocery store that speak like what why I need more before I can give you everything. Like I don't know. That's a hard investment. But I guess not though. I guess not. But it's just I don't know. It's just like so every time he make you feel a way, you just like, nah, I'm gonna wait till he give me the ring. Like that's a lot of, you know, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
moments of that you putting it away every time you putting it away. Then it's like you can't even, you might not trust yourself in certain situations with this guy. So y'all only, I guess, I don't know. It just feel like you can't complete it. Like I don't know. It just feel like an incomplete relationship to me. For me, because it's like we can't. You know, it's well. I guess it'll build up, but I guess if we both on the same thing, I'd be like, no. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just like you said. I guess you just went Netflix and chill and stuff.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle. You already know. I think Mariah had mentioned earlier of just like knowing your self control. Like if you have that type of self control, then okay, cool. If you don't, then I wouldn't put myself in that situation. I wouldn't
Yeah,
put myself in that type of,
yeah.
and again, it's not always about sex. We
It's
doing
not.
other things. There's other things that we're doing. We know that, and we know people that have gotten married. There's some people that I see testimonies on TikTok all the time or like on Twitter, and they talk about how they met their spouse and moved in within the first 2 weeks. That's crazy, but they moved in and they've been married for 16 years, or they
Mm-hmm.
they was dating for 6 months, and boom, they got married, and it's been a thriving marriage. They've been together for 12 years. So it's testimonies out here. It's not like it's impossible. Like I said, it's all a
It's
perspective thing. It's how
it's
you see it.
it's not impossible. It's
It's
not.
not impossible at
It
all. It's just,
it
again, if
it's
you if
just
that's not something that you.
yeah. It's like finding a 3-leaf clover, bro. You know, it's just not that
Mm.
likely to me. You know, it's just not. You just like you finna cut this dude off. He might be a good guy. He just, he just wanna, and it's I
I don't
mean,
know
but
what
he
his
not a good
intentions
guy. He
is.
might not be a good guy for you. You know what I'm saying? I get that. It's just I don't know how many dudes on that wavelength, you know. I
It's
don't know.
it's people out there.
But y'all not with them. Like we said, y'all is not with
I
these
don't I don't
people.
know why you keep James. We don't have to be with them
I'm saying
tomorrow.
that's what you need.
Like you didn't you didn't know your wife until you knew your wife. Like it was a
Man,
timing for you to know her.
man, that's crazy. Yeah,
It was
yeah,
a timing for y'all to be together.
yeah.
You had your time of singleness, right? Am I lying or am I wrong? I'm just trying to see. You had your
Singleness.
time of singleness,
Mm-hmm.
or doing what you were doing, and then you had your time to be married.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So it's a timing for everybody.
Definitely a timing for everybody. I hope everybody get theirs. Celibate or not. I hope you get.
You got to trust God. That's it. That's all it's left up to. Is you got to trust God and know His time. And like I told you,
Yeah.
I'm not ready to be in a marriage right now. I'm not ready to be in a marriage right
You
now
not ready to be in a marriage because what? You don't have to share that, but I'm asking because you
because
said it. But
I'm busy. I have
mm, mm,
I have a
mm. So
I
I
have a nonprofit. I have a foundation.
let's
I have
go.
a
Let's go.
therapist business. I'm working on my PhD. That has been stressing me out. I
Successful
don't
black
have the
woman.
time.
Successful black woman. We
I don't
talking to.
have the time, and I say that humbly, but I don't have the time to
To to
do
to what?
be a wife right now.
Mm. So why you even entertain the dude? You playing with him. You
I'm
playing
not
with
playing with
him.
him.
Yeah, because you ain't
I'm
really
not
even got
playing with
time
him.
for him.
Again,
Mm.
it's a time and it's a season for everything. And so there's no, again, I'm grown. I'm going to let you know what it is that we're doing and what it is that we're talking about.
Okay.
What it is that, what we shooting for. And so if I'm letting you know, hey, I'm not looking for anything, I'm just looking for somebody that I want to go out with. I want to go out on some dates with. I
Mm-hmm.
ain't been on a date before. I would like to go on a date. I want to go on a date. I want to see what that's like. I want to go and have a little fun. And then I got to get back to work. And so
Damn.
it's a matter of communicating. That's it.
Look, I'm glad you called in. I'm glad you did the podcast. We gonna keep a tab on Deborah. We wanna see yeah. I need you to tap back in every so now and then to see how this celibacy thing is going.
I
You,
definitely will.
yeah, and I'm not against it at all. I just, like I
I
said,
don't
I'm just
know.
a concerned citizen, bro. I'm a concerned
Don't be.
citizen,
Don't be.
you know. That's it,
Don't be.
But that's just me. That's just me. You are the first research we gonna do live. Like we gonna keep a running tab with you on what happens. Cause you gotta prove me wrong. You gotta prove me wrong. I'm putting that on you. You gotta prove me
Wow.
wrong.
Child. Whatever you say, honey, I'm gonna let you have it.
But all right, I'm gonna let you go. Anything you want to say before I let you go to the folks in the chat?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for letting me to hop on again. And I hope everybody have a good night, and I hope everybody can have a open mind about everything that was discussed tonight.
Let's go.
Thank you, James. Have a good night.
You too.